Hello, fire signs. Welcome, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. We are here to do a particular reading for the fire elemental signs today. Just something I was called to do. I don't know where it's going to lead. I'm just going with it, right? So this is for, again, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take it and run with it if it does resonate. If not, throw it away. Check your other signs, your other elemental signs. So I did announce that I'm moving, and soon there will be in a place where it is not noisy. It is noisy here, right? With all the trains and the air conditioner that's portable and the firehouse and the cars outside. But soon, very soon, for the next 2 to 3 weeks, I will be in a place where you won't hear any of that. Maybe the dog's barking or the cat walking in front of my face, but that's where I'm going to be. I'm very excited, and I hope you guys are too. So hang on. I know the noise can be distracting, especially with the air conditioning, because we're in Missouri and it's hot, but it won't be much longer. Okay, so let's get to it. So this is for fire. Fire. I was called to do this. Now I'm going to use a couple different decks, excuse me, hiccups, 3 decks, and we're going to go from there. I just felt as if I was supposed to do it. Now we're going to start out with the Divine Feminine, okay? The Divine Feminine Oracle. For any of those of you that are interested in purchasing this deck after seeing it, here's the outer side. We're going to pull, I'm thinking 4 to 5 cards. I'll see where Spirit takes me, right? There's so much going on right now for everybody. Ooh, well, here we go. I mean, today, Mercury went direct when I take this. So there is 1, 2, 3. Man, you guys got a lot. All right. There is a lot here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. Oh, wow. Your last one's a doozy, my friends. For my fire signs out there, this is going to be a timeless reading, so whenever you read it, then it's for you, right? I forgot to put lipstick on, but that's okay. It's okay. I got my ponytail up. I've been doing work. If you guys can see, things are, I don't know if you can quite tell, but I'm starting to pack stuff up. So this is for the Divine Feminine. Let's read through. And just particular messages from my fire signs out there. Now, the first card I received for you is Sarada Devi, the Divine Mother, okay? Unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. So for some reason lately, you have been judging yourself, judging how you're living your life, trying to make a decision and a judgment call on something. Please don't feel like you should judge yourself. This is the Divine Mother telling you that unconditional love exists within you. No matter where you are in your life, no matter what point you are at, there are so many times that we go through things as human beings, as spiritual beings, right? And sometimes we're too hard on ourselves, way too hard on ourselves, my fire signs. You guys are the go-getters, man. You are the charge forward and take care of business kind of people. You are the leaders, right? And sometimes being in a leadership role, like many of you are, it can be exhausting. Or sometimes you feel as if you didn't do, you judge yourself. You yourself judge yourself, thinking I could have done this better. Maybe I could have done that better. But this is the universe telling you not to judge yourself right now. That what you've done is correct, and the love still resides within you, and divine does too, right? Then we get Hestia, the goddess of sanctuary. Sanctuary, right? No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. Okay. Sometimes it's time for us to take a break, right? From leading the charge, being the leader, being in the leadership role, taking control and getting what's done's done. And sometimes sanctuary is home. And over all these years, I've said to people that my home is my Shangri-La, right? Home is where we're supposed to, not only home within ourselves, but our actual home, where we are, go home and we are ourselves, either with our people or on our own, finding that paradise, finding that relaxation, finding that taking time for ourselves, right? The most sacred sanctuary is found within you. So live in the fact, right? Live in the moment of knowing that deep within you, not only does it reside love, but home. For some reason, some of you are feeling misplaced, right? Or you're far away from home. The divine says that home always dwells with you. If you're parted from your people, the memory of them is not only in your mind, but in your heart, in your soul. Home is always within you. Then we have Lala, the saint of spoken words. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I am the author of my own story. To me, the card of manifestation, right? Speaking the words of what you want to come into your life, who you want to come into life, where you want to go in life, and making them happen, right? You are the author of your own story. Manifesting the job that you want to get, the love to come into your life, the move that you want to make, the house that you want to purchase. It's at your fingertips. It is all in your own hands. There's something out there for somebody out there, or all of you out there right now, that there's something that you really want to happen. It's at your fingertips. The possibility is just beyond your reach. All you have to do is reach out and grasp it. You make it happen. The universe, yes, plays a part. It does. But there's that whole free will, you know. They can bring the opportunity just to your doorstep, but you're the one that has to make it happen. Another message for my fire signs. And you would be the one to do it. You would be. Then we have Queen Esther, the morning star. My ego is a service of my ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. If there's some people in your life that go on about your ego or this, that, or the other, listen. It's your ego that's gotten you where you've gone, right? Your ego does service to your own being, to your own soul. You are confident. You know who you are and what you want. You're not going to let, and don't and shouldn't let anybody rob you of that, and I don't think that you would. So, your ego is in service to your soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. So trust in it. Don't second guess it. If you're sure of something, yourself, your ego, your soul's purpose, then you should go for it. No matter what people say. Look around you. Feel how far it's sprung you so far in life, where it's gotten you, the things that you've accomplished. So if there's something right now within your life where someone is giving you a hard way to go about it, look around you and the things that you've accomplished, and keep being you, my fire signs. Up next we have Rita of Cassia, or Cassia, the patroness, I can't speak today, y'all, the patroness of impossible causes. I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibility. Okay? You are miraculous, my fire signs. You can make anything happen. Anything at all. I don't know why it won't focus. It's probably this light. It's very, very bright. There we go. You can make anything happen. You are miraculous. Prayers and creating channels of possibility. Go for it. Because let me tell you, you're meant to. The last card that I have for you is the Cosmic Egg. That's that last one where I said, oh wow, this is the last one I picked up for my fire signs. Out of this deck anyway. The Cosmic Egg, the Divine Feminine. This is the card of this deck. Whether you're male or female, you can be a Divine Feminine. It does not matter. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. You are right. You're almost there. You are technically almost there. It's like you're coming down to the finish line, right? It's like these 3 or 4 things, you know, that may have been self-doubt or worry or thought processes for my fire signs out there thinking and having a little bit of self-doubt. And this is the universe's way of telling you, no, this is it. This is you. You're it. You can do this. It's all in you. It all resides in my fire signs, and it leads you to the Cosmic Egg. That egg, not only does this represent the Divine Feminine, it also represents that idea, that plan, that house, that job, that great love, you know. You hold it all within you. It's that ever-expanding love from within that pulls positivity towards you. Pulls not having any doubt that eventually it will come to pass. That is that ever-present expanding love, right? Beautiful reading there for my fire signs. Let's pull out the Wisdom of the Tarot, because I felt like this is another deck that needed to be heard today for my fire signs for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel as if, you know, going direct today now, I won't release this today, the day that I actually tape this, but today, the day that I tape it, Mercury finally goes direct, and it just, I felt lighter when I got up, and I just felt like we needed felt a download and a call to do a positive, I knew it would be a positive reading for all my elemental signs. So let's see what the Wisdom of the Oracle has to say for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It's like, I feel like what's happening with my fire signs are right now is that, you know, you guys are always chugging away, working hard to make what you need to happen. But I felt a stall for a little bit in the last month, which makes sense with Mercury in retrograde. But I feel like you're that blazing comet, right? That blazing comet in the sky. And I almost feel like the picture I have in my mind, because I'm psychic too, y'all. It's hard to do that in a large general reading for a large audience, but I'm going to call this, you're the blazing comet, and I'm going to write it down, because if I don't write it down, I will never remember it, because I'm horrible about remembering things. You are the blazing comet. Because that's what I feel. I feel like the last month or so has been particularly difficult for everyone. I mean, the last year, really. Now I feel like the comet, it's like, the picture I have in my head is you grasping onto the tail and riding it through the universe, my friends. It's really what I feel for my Leos and my Aries and my Sagittarius right now. It's like a moment of self-doubt. A moment. Not long, I can tell you that. A moment, and then you catch, and then you grab that tail of that comet and ride it throughout the universe to get what you want and what you need. What you're looking for, what you thrived and worked so hard for. Let's pull the Wisdom of the Oracle for Leo, Aries, and Saggy, please. For, again, this is timeless. I will release this mid-July of 2020, but it's timeless for any time. So let's do it for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, please. Look at that. Hold on. First card that flipped out was Loyal Heart. A Loyal Heart, my favorite card of this deck, because as y'all can see, my spirit's animal is the owl. One of them anyway. So, if you see these owls, either with your partner or finding a partner that you've been looking for, the hearts are turned, or the owls are turned to look at each other, forms a heart. They're sitting on their egg that has heart windows. They're a king and a queen. A king and a queen. There's somebody close to you, or will be soon, that will be the loyal heart for you. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Okay. I'm putting these aside. Now the next one I got was all the glitters. Now sometimes I get this and I think all the glitters is not gold. Okay, but if you look, there's two masks there. Sometimes it's deceiving oneself or somebody deceiving you. But next to the loyal heart, all the glitters will be glittering again soon, okay? Maybe before. Remember that self-doubt and that trying to get to where you're at and catching the end of that tail end of that comet blazing through the sky, through the universe, through the heavens? I feel it will bring all the glitters along with a loyal heart. So the next card I get, this is so funny because I get poised. It's like you're poised and ready to take flight towards that new job, that new career, that new love, that new life. No matter what it is, okay? No matter whether it is a new love, no matter whether it's a new career, a new school, college, a new house, whatever, you're poised and ready to take flight to it. You're on the edge. Okay, it's time to go. It's time to it's time to walk over that bridge into the rainbow. Time to walk over the bridge into the rainbow. Because if you see, it's always trying to focus on my Buddha back there. Hold on, guys. There we go. Always trying to focus on everything but what I wanted to focus on. There we go. It says, see how she's crossing the bridge, and there's a far off in the distance over here. See it right there? Is a new door to open. New door to open. You're poised. It's time to go. The comet's flying by in the sky. You're going to grab hold of it and ride that puppy all the way to your end goal. The time is here, and the time is now. Okay? Time to open a window. You gonna save the past, or you gonna move to the future? Yeah. And then lastly, I kid you not, no place like home. For some of you, that's purchasing a home, finding the home of the person that you love, the person that love that is home to you, finding that inner home that the card talked about earlier. Very good cards. I love this No Place Like Home because the little birdhouse, and that's what it seems like, it always feels like to me, right? The little birdhouse is in the clouds, right? Up in the universe with the pale moon in the background. You're getting closer and closer. I'm telling you, you're riding that comet to the end game where you accomplish your goals, my fire signs, my fire element. Now let's pull just a few of these Gilded Tarot. I got too much stuff here packing all around me. For my fire elements. For Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What can you tell us, please, universe? What do they need to know? I'm only going to pull like 4. Yeah. Time to move on. Time to go forward. 6 of Swords. Right? Start that new adventure. That new trek. That new journey. Right? Again. The Empress. It's your time. It's here. It's now. Right? Being that in that highly vibrational divine state of being of the Empress, the Divine Feminine. And we use the Divine Feminine cards here. Look at this, 10 of Cups. I told you. I told you. So for those of you, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Bottom of the deck, Justice. Card of Libra. Wow. Now if that isn't something, it's like you've been working really, really hard, right? And I don't just mean in love, and I don't just mean in career. I mean spiritually. I mean in work and job and in school. And the end game is upon you. I mean, the end of that chapter and the beginning of this new voyage, okay? Moving forward in that whole beautiful spiritual being that you are, the divine feminine, male or female, does not matter, okay? To that happiness, that 10 of Cups, right? That happily ever after, just like the no place like home, right? Isn't that pretty? You get your wish fulfillment finally. The thing you've really been looking for, your justice, your karmic justice, your balance comes in. I'm very happy to see this for my fire signs. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I just felt pulled. It's almost like I could feel each one of the elements. Fire, right? Air, water, and earth. And just felt as if I needed to do something, called to do a pull or a reading. Not about love. I mean, it's always about love, whether it's romantic love or not, but not as a specific thing, but as a spiritual reading that everyone needs right now. So I feel, again, like you're like that comet that blazes through the night, through the galaxy, right? And for a moment, a stall, right? A stalling of that momentum that fire always has. The fire always has. But now the time is here. And you're going to grab the tail end of that comet and you're going to ride it exactly to where you want your life to be. This is your reading, fire. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to subscribe, please do. If you don't, then that's fine too. Here is wishing you all much love and happiness and light. Get ready, because you're on your way. And I'll see you real, real soon. Bye.